Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now we will going to explain about partial pressure of oxygen and carbon dioxide of gaseous exchange in humans.
So here we go. When we inhale, oxygen will go straight into alveolus. That's why it is higher partial pressure of oxygen in the alveolus than the lung capillaries. The gas diffuses from an area where its partial pressure is higher to an area where its partial pressure is lower. That's why they swap places. Once oxygen diffuses into lung capillaries, oxygen combines with hemoglobin in erythrocytes to form oxyhemoglobin. Blood that leaves the lung through pulmonary vein has higher partial pressure of oxygen and lower partial pressure of carbon dioxide. As we know, body cells need oxygen for cellular respiration process and release carbon dioxide as their waste products. Since higher partial pressure of oxygen in the tissue capillaries, oxyhemoglobin breaks down and oxygen diffuses into the body cells.
Ha 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 ha! End of oxygen. It's time for carbon dioxide. Some parts of carbon dioxide do replace the oxygen spot which combines with hemoglobin to form carbaminohemoglobin. Blood that enters the lungs through pulmonary artery has higher partial pressure of carbon dioxide and lower partial pressure of oxygen. After diffused into the alveolus, where do a carbon dioxide go? It will expel into the atmosphere through the nose and mouth. Yay!
Hi everyone, so my name is Nakib and now I'm going to present to you all about transport of what? Of carbon dioxide in our blood circulatory system. So before we go to our main learning now, I will explain to you about 3 ways carbon dioxide transport in our body. So firstly, 70% of our carbon dioxide carried in the form of what is it? Bicarbonate ion. So second, 23% of carbon dioxide combine with hemoglobin and form what is this? Read it. Carbaminohemoglobin. So lastly, 7% is dissolved and carried as what? As carbonic acid. So now I will explain to you all about the transport of carbon dioxide from body cell to tissue capillary. So firstly, carbon dioxide released by body cell and then binds with water in the erythrocyte to form carbonic acid. So next, the carbonic anhydrase enzyme in erythrocyte catalyzes with this reaction. So after that, carbonic acid will break down into bicarbonate ion and hydrogen ion and will bind with hemoglobin, and then the bicarbonate ion is the leftover then diffused into the blood plasma and is carried to the lung. So that's all. Transport of carbon dioxide from the lung capillaries to the alveolus. So when the bicarbonate ion in our blood plasma reach the lung capillaries, it diffuses back into the erythrocyte. This chemical reaction is just the same. The bicarbonate ion, this bicarbonate ion combine again with a hydrogen ion to form a carbonic acid. Then carbonic acid then break down into carbon dioxide and water. Lastly, carbon dioxide diffused through the lung capillaries into the alveolus and is expelled during exhalation. So that's all. Bye.
So today I'm going to explain to you about COPD. COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, where comprises 3 diseases, which is emphysema, asthma, and chronic bronchitis. So first of all, I'm going to show you about emphysema. So in emphysema, the alveolus loses its elastic and increases in size. So I'm going to show you this. So this is a picture of normal alveolus. It has a very beautiful shape and very large air passage at the bronchioles. So while this is emphysema patient bronchioles, as you can see, the wall of alveolus are damaged. That causes the alveolus less surface area. So this will causes of less efficiency in gas exchange process. While the bronchiole has narrow air passage, and when both of them are damaged, it will leave you as symptoms like difficulties in breathing. Next, Next, I'm going to explain to you about chronic bronchitis. So chronic bronchitis is when the bronchiole becomes inflamed, swollen, and blocked. First, I'm going to show you this. This is normal bronchiole, where it has a very large air passage and normal size of walls. So while this is chronic bronchitis patient bronchioles, it has a very narrow air passage and has a mucus in it. This excessive mucus is from inflamed bronchioles. This large amount of mucus will cause continuous coughing, and the damaged cilium will cause difficulty in expelling this mucus. So the last one, I'm going to explain about asthma disease. So this is the same normal bronchiole where it has a very large air passage and normal size of walls, while this is asthma patient bronchioles where it has a very narrow air passage and you can see the walls become swollen and thick. This will cause difficulties in breathing.
So as for my part today, we are going to talk about our current popular issue right now, which is COVID-19.
As you all already know, this COVID-19 virus can lead us to death. Until today, there are over 200,000 people have died because of this transmittable virus. So in order to protect ourselves from being affected of this spreading COVID-19 is to practice a good hygiene, such as wash our hands often, cover your mouth when you are coughing or sneezing with tissue, and surely quarantine yourself when you are sick. And these simple steps can at least ensure that this rantai COVID-19 is destroyed. Other than that, the least thing we could do as the citizens of Malaysia is not finding doctors or army. We could just stay at home to reduce this, to stop the spreading of this virus, COVID-19.
Take care.
Stay safe.